Hello everyone, Tutu Mora here with the Y, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. So today we're going to go over the most efficient way to bend over and pick something up, which is an area where it's very easy to move inefficiently, and the back ends up taking a lot of unnecessary strain and wear and tear. So it's really important to use some intention in the way that we move, bend over, and pick something up. So a lot of repetitive bending if we're gardening, if we're picking up children or animals, or picking up after people, clothes, toys. We have a lot of opportunities to bend over throughout the day. So bringing in a little bit more intention into the way that you move can really protect some of that vulnerable low back space that so often bears the brunt of a lot of our movements. So the things that we want to think about, normally most of us to bend over, we start that movement at the top of the spine. We sort of bend over like this to pick something up, but in that way we really put that strain on the low back. So we're going to just go over some of the keys to bending over efficiently. And what it comes down to is really allowing yourself to find a hinge at the hips. So what we're going to do, you want to allow yourself to first bend the knees, and then you're going to hinge here at the hip sockets, almost like you're going to stick out your booty, tailbone to the ceiling, hinging at the hips, picking up what you need to pick up. So it can feel a little bit funny sometimes to stick your bottom out in that way, but the more that you do it, the more that you practice it, the more natural it will feel, and I promise it does not look as strange as you might think that it does. So once again, bending at the knees, hinging at those hips, sticking the booty out, tailbone to the ceiling to pick up what you need to pick up. So I would recommend practicing this in front of a mirror, because sometimes when you feel like you're hinging at your hips, you're actually not. You're rounding that low back. So it can be beneficial to just practice this movement looking at yourself in the mirror, so you do see that hinge at the hip and you see yourself maintaining that flat back. So once again, allowing yourself to first just bend at the knees, find that hinge in the hips as you stick out that booty, tailbone to the ceiling, and then really spreading the sit bones so your glutes can help you on the way up. And so I promise, when you start to practice this, the more that you bend this way, the more you're going to feel those glutes turning on to help you. And that's when you know that you are using those glutes efficiently and you're keeping that strain out of your low back. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you like this video, feel free to like it below, and I'll see you back here next time on the Y's YouTube channel. Take care.